Guys, nandito ako sa BFS yard. Manonood or magpapawis. So yun, mag-isa lang ako dito dahil wala akong kasama. Yep.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'm happy. Our numbers come up, which is awesome. We've got 20 ounces of gold.
With 20 ounces, Dennis has just bought himself some breathing room and a new excavator bucket.
Get that bucket and bring it back to her.
On Moose Creek, with payday just 2 days away, Ken's back is against the
Bakit ka nag-zoom?
He still doesn't have the new bearing for the beast, and Ken has to sluice to get gold to pay his crew.
We've lost that attitude for way too long now. We're down on sluicing hours, we're down on gold. I need to take that attitude back. I need to pay my crew.
Oh, nag-zoom na naman.
Drive up this morning and thought either we're about to have a party or something is really wrong.
Hello, Lee. Lakot Sarah.
Something really wrong.
Ay.
We need it.
Kumusta po? Kumusta? Kumusta kayo? Ayun, magpa-ano-ano muna ako, no? Kunwari, no?
It's coming back west.
Kunwari. Kapang, aray. Sakit ng likod, ah.
Patience is a virtue, and we have lots of it. Well, they can pay it a step. It just might take a little longer.
Crazy. Yeah. Now, Ken can get back to sluicing the painters.
Oh.
Stockpile that he's got.
Wala akong malagyan sa set ko. Iya, bigat nito. Wait. Yeah. Hindi nakapag-read yan, ah.
That attitude is back.
Oh.
The Jones brothers will have to wait to collect the rest of what.
You have the two options. You pay the crew or you pay your debt. The crew always comes first. But
Ito ba?
gold in your pocket, money in the bank. Let's move.
Papawis. Ako naman, papawis. Ah.
In Dawson City,
A little worried about the new bit, but we'll see.
3 small buckets, but Al's come to Don's to have his gold clean.
Every new bit is an unknown.
Are you ready up?
Show me the pain. Show me the pain.
Yeah, this is the oversize off the screen. Could be about an ounce there. A little bit of flavor. It's always nice to see a little bit of course show up.
Al's about to find out if his new pit will pay.
All about Sarah. Oh, all about food pala. Kumusta? Kumusta kayo?
Never seen this before. Seen some pretty orange stuff. This is darker again.
Well, maybe more oxidized. Been there longer. Can only hope. I can see why you're a little nervous.
Yeah, not a little bit.
So guys, mag-isa lang pala ako dito sa gym.
Seems to be pretty late.
And
A lot of the times, the gears
yun lang, naisipan ko lang mag-live, no? Wala kasing magawa. Tingnan mo, hindi nakapag-ready. Ito na yan. Lods, Dancing Myra. Ah, shoutout sa iyo, Lods.
I couldn't imagine life any other way. My boys, I don't want them to be as me.
Wala akong buhaton, Lods.
Be a better hunter. There's one around here with pseudoscience. They're gonna be another stepping stone for our culture.
Still Askings. New episodes return Tuesday, July 25th on National Geographic. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
When our daughter and the kids moved in with us, the Barbie detergent couldn't keep up.
Turns out it's mostly water.
So we switched back to Tide. One wash, stains are gone.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. It's gotta be Tide.
6-piece McNuggets meal.
Nothing.
Here we go again.
You got
Comes.
Maybe she'll let me know what that is.
Better make it 10.
Order wisely.
What do you spray for there?
After every flush.
In my kitchen, Febreze tackles my toughest odors.
Time to vacuum it, because fresh means clean.
Eye spray?
Hindi man ako maka-exercise na yung nakalive ko.
Instantly to freshen anywhere. Febreze air. Nadia's not sure if she can.
Lods, kumusta?
Taylor wonders if he can take his style to the next level. But at Marshall's prices, you can surprising brands, surprising savings on quality
Ayun,
fashion.
exercise na ako.
You know those
Naalala mo dyan.
dishes that didn't get clean? I know. New Cascade Platinum Plus has me doing dishes differently. Scrub, soak, no. I just scrape, no, and I'm done.
Only Platinum Plus is bigger, with double it on recycling power and double the scrubbing power for a no rewash clean and a cabinet ready shine.
Rewash. Not in my house.
Upgrade to new Cascade Platinum Plus. The pre-wash, the rewash, or your money back.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Did you know some of your detergent's fragrance disappears in the dryer? Downy in-wash scent boosters survive the washer and dryer for freshness that lasts 6 times longer than detergent alone. Release freshness with every touch with Downy in-wash scent boosters.
The following program contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
And Don's gold check.
Di ba ako maka...
Find out if
Oh,
the
pagaling.
stuff ground from his new pit is really a sign of good gold.
The time of truth.
Almost 59 ounces. That's over $75,000, bringing Al's total to 239 ounces. Nearly a third of the way to season goal of 800 ounces.
I have a little excitement, a little on the edge, just to keep a guy alive. Probably be back very shortly. Geez, that looks really good. Cool.
Al struggled to get to the new pit, but it was worth it.
If you're chasing a dream, isn't that what living's all about? If it's something you love, it's your dream, so you stop it.
It's payday. Ken takes his 12-hour gold cleanup to Dawson to cash in.
Lods, kumusta, Lods?
Sunny's business is unique for the fact that you get paid out right away. That's why it's called instant gold. Hey, no, it was a bad week, but we're alive. So we didn't get much sluicing done, but there's a little bit there.
Ken's gold is heated to more than 1,000 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we're only week 3, just a small little cleanup. I need this one. You beat all my gold away, did you? Yep, I took everything.
And the weight here is just about 23 ounces.
23 ounces. That's almost $30,000.
Not enough to finally pay wages. I'm happy about that. I still have to leave my account in a couple hours. I appreciate it. Thank you.
23 ounces brings Ken's season total to 111 ounces. To have any chance of reaching his 1,000-ounce goal, Ken has to start pulling more gold out of Goose Creek.
You take the punches and you just gotta get up and then keep going, round after round, and you put at the end, your hands raised to victory.
This program is available in described video for the visually impaired.
The following program contains violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Through fire. In water. Alpha reveals why it's paradise for all. Including 40 species of sharks. Dr. Mike Heighthouse and PhD candidate Francis Farrelong are here to learn what makes this scattering of fiery islands a shark magnet.
So kanindo 40 pounds ang bugat no. Bugat siya. Nasa mga 30 kilo. Kaning dua ka barbell no. Uy, dag pa dyan.
Reefs on Hawaii are incredibly diverse and are a beautiful buffet for animals like sharks.
Ay, nako.
People often think of the oceans
Walang
as
maayos
just
na garden.
life. But it turns out that vast stretches, especially the open ocean, are more like deserts. Volcanic islands like those of Hawaii are important to sharks for a few reasons. One of the most important is that they create an incredible amount of habitat. So in the middle of kind of a desert, they're an oasis.
When volcanic islands arise out of the middle of the ocean, they provide a lot that is important for animals. Mostly they provide habitat, including coral reefs and shallow lagoon areas where animals can find food and shelter.
Hawaii volcanoes get all the press. But its undersea landscape is just as spectacular. And key to why sharks are drawn here.
Hawaiian reefs are pretty incredible. There is tons of fish here, but there are other species that might be food for sharks. You got sea turtles for tiger sharks, but there's one species that's really unique in Hawaii, and that's the monk seal.
The Hawaiian monk seal is one of the most endangered animals on Earth. There are less than 2,000 left in Hawaii. They're protected but under siege by humans and sharks. Monk seals feed along Hawaii's coastal reefs, which is also prime hunting grounds for one of Hawaii's most fearsome predators.
One of the larger species of sharks we see on volcanic islands here in the Pacific are the Galapagos shark. Now they're called the Galapagos shark, but they're not actually unique to the Galapagos. We see them here in Hawaii, and they can get pretty large, upwards of 9-10 feet long.
Monk seals try to avoid the Galapagos' 14 rows of serrated teeth and its aggressive behavior. They stay away because these sharks will even eat other sharks. But Galapagos aren't here just for the food. Hawaii lures them in for another reason. Now, Mike and Francis head to a Galapagos hotspot off the island of Oahu to see what makes this the perfect rendezvous.
female sharks don't always hang out in the same places. This is what we scientists call sexual segregation. So just like for people, it can be difficult for male and female sharks to find one another. You might use a dating app, but sharks use locations. They come together in one place to mate.
Once male and female sharks find each other, the males actually have to grab onto the female and then use their claspers for mating. And, you know, that leaves scars. We're going to go in here and see if we can see scars on the female Galapagos sharks, because it might give us clues as to whether they're using this area for mating.
Caution is key. The shark attacks occurred in Hawaii happened off Oahu, where they're diving. Safety divers will give Mike and Francis extra eyes while they concentrate on gathering photographic evidence of mating. A Galapagos arrives.
Ito pa kanya, Rods?
Swimming with these Galapagos sharks can be pretty intense, because you can go from one shark to 10 to 20 even more really quickly.
You gotta make sure you're watching your back and your buddy's back.
Mike and Francis are careful as they move their stars.
Two really obvious ones, one on the nose, and the other one that has legs on the flanks, but she's pretty shy.
I got a few good shots on the side of the nose.
I got a good decent ball for the bigger one with the stars on the side, but I'd like to get another shot. Let's see if we can survey the rest of the animals that way.
Soon, 2 sharks become 12. And Mike and Francis are surrounded.
I think I've got pictures of at least 15 individuals. How about you?
That's everything.
Well, I think we got to look for those scars, so let's call it a day.
All right.
The photos and videos reveal that Galapagos sharks are not just predating, but also mating within the shadow of the volcano.
One had a little bite on the nose, another had big scars on the side, and one had at least that stereotypical bite right on the pectoral fin that males like to grab onto.
Which is evidence that there really is mating happening with these Galapagos sharks here on the volcanic island of Hawaii.
The reefs and channels off Oahu are an ideal spot for finding mates. Where there's food, you'll find other sharks. But it's not just the reefs. The shallow harbors also hold some allure for these predators.
We're in Kaneohe Bay, and it is a beautiful spot, but it doesn't have the crystal clear waters you might expect in Hawaii. In fact, it's kind of green, and you can see the cliffs behind me, and that's one of the reasons why. You can get the rain and the runoff, and that puts nutrients in the water. You get plankton blooming, and that fuels the base of the food web that can mean lots of food for baby sharks.
Pregnant female hammerheads enter the silty bay to give birth. Their murk makes it harder for predators, like large sharks, to find them. Now, Mike and Francis aim to capture video of the young hammerheads to help confirm the bay is an active hammerhead nursery.
Our colleagues at the University of Hawaii have been studying the scalloped hammerhead nursery here in Kaneohe Bay for years, and we want to get a look. So we've set up a RUVS, or remote underwater video system, and we've used 4 cameras because this isn't super clear water, so we need to have cameras pointed in all directions to maximize our chances. So Francis is going to take this down and position it so it's pointed perfectly and isn't on any coral. Ready, Francis?
Wait.
Wait till you retrieve the cameras. Mike and Francis gave word. One of the largest sharks in Hawaii is outside the bay. Its name gives away its size.
We got a whale shark here. It's Hawaii's biggest shark. And scientists are trying to figure out how many individuals that might be coming to these islands. So we're going to pop in and take a picture of its body behind its left gills, because that's an area, if you look at the spot pattern, you can tell individuals apart, kind of like a person's fingerprint.
Whale sharks don't so much swim as cruise. At around 3 miles per hour, about the same speed as human walking. They're not only the largest shark in the world, but the largest fish, reaching up to 40 feet. But like most sharks, they pose no threat to humans.
This one was only about 18 to 20 feet.
Shoutout sa inyo yan, Kano.
You've got coral spawns, you've got the small fish that
Friends dancing with Myra dances. Ayan lo si Net Baker.
Massive creatures
Ano din yan,
like moths to a flame.
tulo suporta.
The volcanic activity can stir up the ocean bottom, releasing nutrients like phytoplankton.
Nung magaling, walang magaling, nahihiya nga akong kumilos.
Whale sharks can't resist these small
Hindi ako
creatures.
makakilos.
They use their gaping 4-foot mouth to suck
Na
them.
habang
There is something
may nanonood.
awe-inspiring when you're in
No.
the water with an animal as majestic as a whale shark. They are enormous and they're beautiful.
Wala pang lagayan.
patterns.
Ako ilalagay ito.
Really take your breath away.
From the largest to the smallest, Hawaii Grand Sanctuary to sharks.
Bahala ko yun.
With enough time passed, Mike and Francis secured the remote underwater video.
The cameras have been in the water for 6 hours, so it's time to get out. And see what we've got. Well, plenty of work. Okay, shark food too. Whoa.
For the crater fixers,
Manood na rin.
read something a little different.
Are you a boy or are you a girl?
This is not your typical 9 to 5.
That's the tumor on the face. Oh my god. Whoa. Tell me that, man. Stop. It's cool kids.
Critter Fixers, Country Vets. New season, Thursday, July 27th on National Geographic. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
Did you know some of your detergent's fragrance disappears in the dryer? Downy In-Wash Scent Boosters survive the washer and dryer for freshness that lasts 6 times longer than detergent alone. But release freshness with every touch with Downy In-Wash Scent Boosters.
What do you do if your child needs hospital treatment, but your family lives far away? Ronald McDonald House is a place for families to stay while their child is in hospital. Because when families stay together, sick children get stronger.
A dental tool is round for a reason. So is an oral B. Round cleans better by surrounding each tooth. So clean, you'll feel like you just left the dentist. Oral B. Brush like a pro. Guess?
We live our lives on our home's fabrics, and though we come and go, our odors stay. It's called odor transfer. Left untreated, those odors get trapped inside fabrics and then really smells into your air. Ew. You need new Febreze Fabric Refresher. Its new formula is proven to deliver longer-lasting odor-fighting power, so you can enjoy longer-lasting freshness, even hours after spraying. The more everyone sprays, the fresher your full home stays. New Febreze Fabric Refresher.
Naya's not sure if she can pull off this look. Taylor wonders if he can take his style to the next level. But at Marshall's prices, yes you can. Marshall's, surprising brands, surprising savings on quality fashion and more. With Downy infusions, let the scent set the mood. Feel the difference with Downy.
Only one of you is going to win $200,000.
Shop at Hamilton Retail. All new Toughest Nails tonight at 80 Stone on Global.
The following program contains violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
We had some shark food and then a shark.
And a few sharks. Well, that's great.
Gosh, that moves so fast. It's kind of hard to tell what species they are.
But those are little,
What?
long, maybe.
Kapoy.
Sure. I mean, 4.5 maybe is even generous. 12 inches.
Shout out dyan, 3 million sa house.
Really young.
And the cool thing is,
What's up?
food in the water here near the cameras. These are just swimming around.
Shout out dyan sa iyong
Hammer is so
Miss Miri, no?
Yeah, but you know, those tiny bodies basically make them a snack for big sharks. So they don't want to be out here in these channels where they
Bakit mo lang views?
flats are really perfect. Lots of sharks, lots of little sharks.
Yeah, this is a mystery.
Absolutely.
And when the hammerheads are big enough,
Kahit saan ko na ilalagay itong ano.
island's protective bays can grow to be one of Hawaii's top predators. It's then they exhibit an extraordinary school behavior, which the volcanoes might trigger.
Ate Mary, mas okay sa gabi. Maria Angelica, shoutout. Salamat sa inyong pagtanaw. Pero atik-atik rin niya ako, ah. Kapuin ako. Kapuin ako. So, yun, tira pa saglit, tira. Kaya pa naman. Paningot lang. Kapoy na. Kapoy, abi, di ako makakonsentrate. Lalo na may nanonood doon, nagtanaw. Ate Mary, gusto ko yung running. Ayun, nag-running na ako kanina. 1 hour akong nag-running. So, ano ko muna, ikot ko muna. Pakita ko sa inyo yung machine dito. Ayun, no? May 3 running machine yung pang jogging. Kaso wala, parang pag sa phone naka-zoom, ayan, 3 sila. Mamili ka saan sa 3, no? Ayan. Pero ginamit ko to kanina. Hindi ko pala na turn off. Ayan, mamili ka o ito or ayan. Oh, paano to? Get. Ayun niya sige, automatic mag-shut off procedure yan. Tanggalin ko na yung keyboard. Ayan. Tapos meron din silang pang chest, no? Ayan, pang chest yan. Tapos itong 2 barbell na 40 pounds. Mga 30 kilo kada isa, no? 30 kilo. Tapos ayan, meron silang pang chest din to, pang back sa likod. So, ayan, ito lang kanilang machine. So, ano to sa company, no? And may free, malakas to. May din, may TV, no? Kaya yung on sa ceiling fan.
It also allows them to scoop up prey like crabs and lobsters.
Wait. Oh, wala.
Mikey Francis head to the latitude known as Touch of Rain
Ah, yan.
to seek out these mysterious sharks.
Ay, shoutout pala sa inyo dyan, oh. Ay, Million. Richard! Hello, Richard. Richard. Ah, Bruce. Maulang puntahan eh.
This undersea tube is one of the largest found off Hawaii.
So, bahala kayo. Okay naman, abandon nyo aking live to.
Sharks and divers are there at the same time.
Sharkfest is back.
Hindi naman kailangan.
Gill-gripping, brain-busting, timber shriveling, jaw-dropping moments. Sharkfest, the week event July 2nd to 23rd on National Geographic, stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
I want them to be as good a hunter as me. I want them to be a better hunter.
Life Below Zero, First Alaskans. New episode on Tuesday, July 25th on National Geographic.
Did you know some of your detergent's fragrance disappears in the dryer? Downy in-wash scent boosters survive the washer and dryer for freshness that lasts 6 times longer than detergent alone. Release freshness with every touch with Downy in-wash scent boosters.
Make this the season you started here and ended up all the way up here. The season you gather with a few friends, and later, a few hundred more. Make this the season every adventure feels electric. Make this season cheap season with Canada's best-selling 4x4 SUV brand. Get up to 10% off MSRP with up to $8,900 discounts on the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Sige, bahala.
My best friend.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. One sheet of Bounty is all you need. And Bounty is 50% more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Make craft the flavor with new zesty lime, sweet chili, and chicken and bacon. Enjoy big flavor in every bite with grilled or crispy seasoned chicken. The McWrap, only at McDonald's. Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the sweet summer sale. Get 30% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $39.19. Hurry, it's only June 30th through July 10th. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. For your most brilliant smile, Crest has you covered.
Nice job, right?
Crest 3D White. Up to 100% more stain removal. Crest has you covered.
And squish.
I'm squish.
Ito, parang siya sa
Keep
taste, no?
squishing, fingers relax. And squish. Wait.
Nanakit yung
Thank
mga
you.
kayo.
Good job.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Nibdib.
Get that Ojo feeling with all your favorite slot table and live casino games and no playthrough requirements.
You gotta get rid of this.
Tell me why. 'Cause it stinks. Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh?
Detergent voters 3 times better than detergent alone.
It works, guys.
Downy Rinse and Refresh.
The following program contains violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
With the tiger shark in the area, most small sharks make themselves scarce. But Francis
Yung tubig
finds
yan,
these
rest.
reef sharks to be unfazed. They even appear to be sleeping.
While you might have heard that sharks need to constantly keep moving to keep breathing and stay alive, that's only true for a handful of species. Many shark
Dati na ako
species
nag-gym
can breathe fine while not in
sa
motion.
Pilipinas
For
pa.
example, the white-tip reef shark can sit on the bottom
Eh,
and pump
tumigil
water
lang
with
ako.
gills and be perfectly happy. And while they might
Kasi
look like they're asleep,
na-over
they're
ako,
fully awake.
na-over yung pagod.
When they're resting, you often see them tucked back in under a
Yeah,
coral
tumigil
head
ako.
in a lava tube, which can kind of act as a fortress. fortress where
Ganito ang katawan ko dati, medyo.
and also has the benefit that there are no
Pero pag bumalik
down
ako,
there, so you don't have to worry about
araw-araw mag-gym. Pero hindi pwedeng araw-araw nasa trabaho.
It's a great way to avoid
Wala naman din tayong
instead of
ano,
fleeing
pa
or fighting. You do
pupumakan
something very Hawaiian.
para magpanay gym.
You chill.
This is incredible. You can see why they stay under here. No current and no predator can get them. Absolutely. It was tough for us to know where it's in. There's no way a tiger shark can get under here. The only thing these white tips need to worry about is how long it'll last.
But as relaxing as this may be, even small sharks leave us safely in the cave to eat. Hawaii's reefs aren't just a place for sharks to meet, grab a meal, or hide from predators. They serve another role for sharks of all sizes.
it's not something we often think about with sharks, but they're actually full of parasites sometimes. There are lots of little creatures that will live on their skin that will actually feed on the shark, and the sharks don't want that. I mean, who would?
The reefs provide cleaning stations for sharks. Think of them as underwater spas, a place for sharks to get a special skin exfoliation. The spa workers are Hawaiian cleaner wrasse, whose specially designed mouth allows them to suck up parasites from its clients. Mike and Francis target a nearby shark spa to see what types of visitors it attracts. Local diver Jeff Leisher will be their guide.
Is there any particular place we should put our cameras?
Well, when you first get there, we're going to just peek over the top and look down on them. When you're doing that, plan your strategy. Look for spots where the cleaners are hanging out. Look for spots where the sharks didn't want to get clean.
All right, let's get going.
The goal is to set up remote cameras to get footage of this behavior.
Let's come low and slow. Absolutely. These sharks are more detailed. If we go too fast, we might spook them and
Tama na. Okay na.
Mike and Francis observe a swarm of gray reef sharks waiting to be cleaned. By placing 4 cameras, the team hopes to cover every angle. The hidden cameras reveal a secret world seldom seen by prying eyes. A world where predator and prey call a truce.
The relationship between sharks and cleaner fish is something scientists call a mutualism, which basically means both parties win.
sharks get clean.
So, guys.
fish get a meal, and everyone is really happy.
Para gumanda katawan. Ang isa para sa kama.
All sharks are reef dwellers.
Yun na. Papalit na ako na.
Hawaii's diverse habitats have
Damit na.
recovered. Some of Hawaii's volcanoes climb over 5
Race
miles
1, maghuhubad ako ng damit.
from base to highest point. They're the largest
Para
mountains
makita nyo yung abs. May abs ba?
taller than even Everest. This creates the deep water channels over a mile down that oceanic whitetips love to hunt in. A world of endless blue. They cruise for miles and days looking for prey.
Walang abs, walang
Francis
abs.
search for oceanic whitetips off Hawaii's volcano. It's clear these waters also provide for other large predators.
So what about 4 miles off the coast here, and we've been approached by a group of pilot whales. This pod has maybe 20-25 individuals in it.
Pilot whales are actually dolphins and feed on fish and squid.
They're a deep water species, so they like to forage deep underwater, 2,000 feet down or even more. And their motto is the cheetahs of the sea, partially because they go down slow and then they really sprint that last bit to catch that squid. It's really rare to see them this close to shore, but here with the volcano off the Big Island, that slope goes down really fast as they have that deep hunting ground really close to shore. What's really special about these pilot whales here off Hawaii is that often they're followed by oceanic white-tip sharks. And we still don't know why those sharks follow them around. That's what we're here to find out.
So Mike and Francis aim to attach a camera to an oceanic and gather never-before-seen footage detailing why this behavior happens here.
This is the camera we want to get on the back of an oceanic white-tip shark following these pilot whales. It's got a camera that can record at the surface or get video deep underwater where they might be feeding around the whales.
The camera package slides into this clamp system right here. This will slide on to the dorsal fin of the animal, just in there, and has flotation, so that when this dissolves, the whole package will pop off and we can retrieve it.
All we gotta do is get it on a shark.
Freediver Corey Foltz will be the one attaching the tag on the fin of the shark. His ability to hold his breath for minutes on end and his experience with oceanic white tips makes him the perfect choice.
Since their habitat is essentially a big desert, when they come across anything that they can potentially feed on, they have to take advantage of it.
Known as the shipwreck shark, it's notorious for showing up when ships sink or planes crash. Corey mobilizes the team when the oceanic white-tip is spotted trailing the pilot whales.
As soon as we get in the water inside off the boat, we're going to want to keep our heads below the surface. Any communication is basically going to be in terms of if somebody does see an oceanic white-tip. So as soon as we see one shark, lift your head, let everyone else know so that we all get eyes on that shark.
Mike and Francis act as safety divers for Corey. It's not a single shark they have to worry about, but a pair.
Can you smell that, Tim? Yep, looks like we're about to make another car smell like a brand new one. We're back on the road again, making even more classics smell fresh. Here we go!
Nakapagsuot na ako. Oh, may nakita kayong abs. May nakita kayong abs.
Not quite.
It's the freshest season yet.
Car SOS. New episodes return Sunday, July 30th on National Geographic.
Oof, gotta get rid of this.
Tell me what.
Cause it stinks.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh?
Shoutout dyan, 6 million.
Better than detergent alone.
It worked, guys.
Downy Rinse and Refresh.
Here's to those who ask how. Like Kevin, who asked Janine from Home Hardware how to build a place to work. Or not work. Or Siobhan, who took Josh's advice and created a front yard worthy of this TV commercial.
Yan guys, nakabihis na ako.
Who asked Julie how to reimagine their backyard so they could be more...
Ayun, pwede na. Pwede na kaya abandon. Abandon na live.
Advice from thousands of store owners and team members across Canada. Home Hardware Investment Centers. Here's how.
What do you think your teeth really are? Let's try the tissue test. Ugh, still yellow. Whitening toothpaste can only do so much.
There's toothpaste white and there's Crest 3D White Strips White. They whiten like a $300 professional treatment.
So much whiter. Crest.
What do you do if your child needs hospital treatment, but your family lives far away? Ronald McDonald House is a place for families to stay while their child is in hospital. Because when families stay together, sick children get stronger.
rubber. One sheet of Bounty is all you need, and Bounty is 50% more absorbent so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker peel rubber.
That's too young for me.
At Marshall's prices? Oh yes, you can.
But just young enough? Designer.
Marshalls. Surprising brands, surprising savings on quality fashion, footwear, and more.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing, fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Ano yun?
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Did you know some of your detergent
Satisfying.
fragrance disappears in the dryer? Downy in-wash scent boosters survive the washer and dryer for freshness that lasts 6 times longer than detergent alone.
Yun ano, paano lang siya? Pampabuhay lang ng dugo lang, exercise
The
county.
following program contains violence. Viewer
Yun
discretion
lang.
is advised.
Hindi mo natin kailangan magbabad sa gym.
With a second shark in the area, getting the camera on the fin just got more dangerous.
And malapit na ako matapos.
Yes, this is a great candidate. Nice big male. Yeah, we just want to be sort of be extra cautious if he's getting a little excited and he definitely wants to check us out.
Yun, isa na lang.
Keep your hands on the table, always looking. We're going to hang out the water and we're going to see if he gives us another opportunity to get this camera onto his head. All right, sounds good.
The team resets.
Ayan. Ba't yun? Yeah.
Post-deployment behavior. Animal didn't freak out. The tag's nice and low. So you guys are going to hang out the water for just a couple minutes. Make sure the tag's set. It's not going anywhere. And then we're going to let the animal be.
Pangit naman ako ito. Nagkaano siya, nagsusum. Nagsusum pa.
Hours later, the team uses a VHF receiver to track down the camera. A gyre of currents, whitecaps, and the vastness of the Pacific make finding the camera difficult. Any data they retrieve will help in better understanding why the oceanic whitetips follow Hawaiian pilot whales.
Towards 1 o'clock? Yeah, that's it, straight on.
About 75 yards just this side of the glassy patch. There it is right there.
You got it. Yeah, straight on.
Good job.
Yes.
Camera retrieved and switched up.
We learned a few things from this first camera deployment. One is that that shark went down to about 30 or 40 feet and was swimming kind of straight. Maybe trying to maintain contact with the pilot whales even though we didn't see them. We also saw another shark enter frame. They didn't really interact much, so maybe there are multiple sharks following these pilot whales. Not really as a group, but just kind of like, hey, we're going to follow this group of whales.
Then the shark decided to remove the camera in epic fashion.
Even though the shark showed no reaction really to having the camera on it, it eventually kind of went deeper and then turned toward the surface and just rocketed up, jumped in the air.
Okay. So, salamat sa inyong pagtanaw diya. At wala talagang Yung ating damit walang tawag nito, yung plansa. Ayos lang. Kahit walang plansa yan. So guys, ako'y lalabas na. Ito na din. Ay. Oh. Well, 6 million na nagtanaw, no? Huwag daw makapag-date. So, wala tayong ka-date dito. Uy!
Ano ang partner mo?
Andyan.
Ano, umalis na kayo?
Di, kararating lang namin.
Di ba tayo katabi yung katabi ko paggabi?
Saan?
Yeah.
Umaga pa kami dumating ah.
Oo nga. Ba't wala na yun?
Diyan? Kabila. Yun yung bagong truck.
Wala yan. Inaantay ka nga daw.
Bye. Laro tayo.
Okay, ako.
Okay ka? Guys mag-i-in na ako. Mag-i-in na ako. So, naka-wifi ako sa ano. So, ayan mga truck dito guys. Pumain lang kayo noon. Daming truck dito. Ayan. Tapos doon. Puro truck dito. Ayan. Halos Pilipino mga driver dito. Ito sa amin. Nalagay ko lang dito yan. Nakapaglaban na rin ako. Tulog yung aking partner, no? Ayaw kong stuboy. Baka sipahin ako. Natutulog siya. Kaya respetuhin ko na lang. Hindi ko na lang siya lumapas ako sa truck. Doon na ako magtatambay sa aming ano, parak. Natutulog pa doon kasi yan. Uy, sleep na kayo. Shot mo na malasin kay Auntie Norman. Ingat sir, sige. Okay na, abandon nyo na ako. Okay. No. Dito ako. Guys, salamat guys. Salamat sa iyong pagtanaw. Oh, ang tao. Walang tao dito. Dito tayo magsama-sama. So guys, ito pala yung aming hideout, no? Ayan, may mga tuyo, may mga remote. Ito mga pagkain, mga kape, sigarilyo. Ayan. Ito yung hideout namin. Dito kami nagkakantahan, video kayan. Dahil maaga pa ngayon. Sila ay wala pa. Guys, abandon na, abandon. Wala na kayong makikita. Makikita nyo tuyo na lang. Mag-i-end na rin ako. Ita-charge ko yan. Nalimutan ko pala kung sinto. Wala akong kabso. Sino ba bang nandyan? Sinong andito pa? Uy, friends. Kala ko ay tutulog ka na. So, ayos na. Abandonin na ako. I-end ko na yung aming live. Charge ko lang. And then, agoy. Agoy, Bisaya ng agoy. Sige na, bye-bye na. Salamat sa inyong pagtanaw sa akong live. At kanta ka na ulit. Ay, pagtagtingog. Mamaya, siguro mamaya na lang. Lubat na aking ano. Sige na, tulog na kayo. Tulog na. Friends and Miss Mary. Ayun, salamat sa inyo. End ko na akong live ah. Bye-bye na. Salamat sa inyong pagtanaw. Ano ba yun? And